Hello, Cancer, Cancer rising. How are ye? How are you feeling? So many things, Jupiter in the first house, Venus in the first house, at least as I record this, and it'll be uploaded while this is still happening. And then today is August. Oh, I don't know what today is, guys. I'm on vacation, so August 11th. So we're having that Jupiter Venus conjunction. They're kissing, super cute in your first house. So maybe you're feeling a little more loved. Maybe you are loving on somebody a little bit more. Maybe you just feel a little more nurtured, expanding your love, whatever. Okay, your money. Let's talk about Venus as money. Okay, let's be honest with that. Anywho, this is your Virgo New Moon video, okay? Virgo New Moon is happening August 22nd / 23rd, depending on your time zone. And this for you is happening in the third house and making a square to, Uranus and Gemini in the 12th house. So, have you had a conversation? Are you ready to have conversations with people so you can really break down all the walls, end all of the bad alignments, whether it be like to family, to friends, to siblings, and start really doing the healing work that you've been kind of maybe not wanting to do? The Tower in reverse says, there are some things, and maybe life has been so wild, so chaotic. I can probably say that it has been, from Pluto coming out of Capricorn, now Saturn and Neptune in Aries, which are making a square to you. Mars and Libra making a square to you. Like, there's just so much, like, oh my God, if one more thing going on for you. It can feel very towery. Towery. It can feel like everything is falling apart. Everything is going wrong. There's chaos everywhere. Lightning here, lightning there. I'm gonna jump out of here. I just can't deal with it. In reverse, though, like, yes, it has felt like that. I'm gonna ask you during this Virgo New Moon at 0 degrees to really start communicating, really start teaching people how to treat you, really start communicating with people how you need to be treated, how you want to be served. Because remember, Virgo is acts of service, self-help. You can't always hope, wish, and pray that people know how to treat you if you never say, I don't like this. You don't have a boundary. You're not telling people, like, hello, I don't like that. Yeah, I do love that. Want to do more of that? If people don't know, we can't read minds. Humans cannot read minds. And I'm going to say this because I have Cancer in the 12th house. There's something about Cancers that think everybody should be just as sensitive as they are, just as intuitive as they are, just like all knowing. We're not. They're not. Humans are not. We're not built that way. So this Virgo New Moon is asking you to stand on business and start telling people this is how you want to be treated, especially if it deals with a sibling, a female relative. If this is maybe somebody in a contractual situation, you might need to tell them this is what it is and say it in a way that brings you peace of mind, because Virgo at 0 degrees wants your mental health, your daily schedule to be all good. When you do that, you can have the victory. You can walk in and be like, yeah. And victory, not so much as being showy, like coming in on the white horse, but victory as a peace of mind. That you said your piece, people now know what's the up and up with you. You're not holding it back in the 12th house, right? Because Uranus and Gemini in the 12th house is bringing some shit to the forefront. It's bringing it up. Now, how can we communicate that? How can we let people know this is what it is, right? And we're just gonna have to tell people that. And when you have the confidence, when you're allowing this new moon to make it a new you, and you have the confidence to really tell people this is the way then there's the victory. That's the victory. The walking in, the feeling like you're a success. This is a success. It is not always, oh, that person knew me, felt it, and now, like, yeah, I just vibe, I disconnect or whatever. No, sometimes we really have to say it to people because people don't know. King of Wands, Page of Swords, Page of Pentacles. You know, So much page, so much communication. Virgo, ruled by Mercury. Uranus and Gemini ruled by Mercury. There is going to, you are, maybe a fire sign comes in and is like, let me help you, girl. Let me show you the way. Let me show you how to ask for what you need. Let me show you how to communicate this. It could be a therapist, right? It could be a life coach. It can be somebody that knows themselves, is very creative as well. I think you want to have this tendency of like, I don't want to have to say these things to people to make my point. You have to. The cards are saying things have been wonky. Things have been falling apart. You've been here, there, and everywhere. It's been chaotic. When you learn how to speak your truth, when you say what you need to say, you move how you need to move, you do what you want to do. When you realize that part of this tower moment is because you kind of were like just hoping for the best. This will then usher in some success. Sorry. So going from the tower to victory is always nice, but there's something that has to happen in from tower reverse to six of wands. It does not happen overnight. It's not a hope, wish, and a prayer. There's things that have to be done. Maybe you came into contact with somebody, a king, a mature male figure that helped you realize your power, realize what you need to do, find your voice, and then you start speaking it. Then you start speaking it. Then you start communicating it little by little. You're like, okay, I guess I have to say this. I guess I have to do this. I guess I have to move this way. I love that because the other side of it is that maybe there's this Capricorn, maybe there's this Virgo, maybe there's this Taurus that's really chopping your hide, that's feeding you kind of like bullshitty lies. Oh yeah, you don't really have to say anything. Things will just happen. No, things do not just happen. Things do not just happen. Things do not just happen. You have to make them happen. Uh, Even when you're manifesting, you can't just write it down on a piece of paper and then do nothing. Hello. So this Virgo new moon for you in the third house is really going to ask you to stand up for yourself, to communicate your wants, your needs, your desires to maybe female relatives. Like I said, maybe if you've been thinking about teaching something, you're like, I don't know what to teach, or things I've taught have never really worked out for me. This is a brand new fresh start for that. Teach something that is meaningful to you. Teach something that is from the heart space for you, and teach something that you can kind of ramble about for quite a while, right? If this is about short distance travel, which this could actually mean like you are gonna go somewhere, take a short distance trip, then start researching where you want to go to teach something, where you want to go to collaborate with other people, where do you want to go to be in alignment with people that are in your vibe, right? So much of that can happen during this Virgo new moon for you at 0 degrees, but like you have to start 0 degrees. You have to put something into motion. All right. Let me know what happens. I want to know how you think this is going to manifest for you in the comments.